Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hartford, Kentucky. This is Joe Chrysley with Kevin Lynn, Todd Cowan for the Third Region Sports Network. And Kevin, as the song goes, the rainy night in Georgia, it's a rainy night in Hartford here tonight and everywhere else.
Yeah, raining, a lot of wind, but you know what, Joe? I think you remember this was our kind of football. We love playing in it, and I know these guys are going to love playing in it. It ought to be a good ball game tonight. Hancock County facing a much stiffer test than they did last Friday night for sure.
And right now, too, we're welcoming our radio audience on WKCM 97.9 101.3, along with our audience on the Third Region Sports Network. And like you said, Kevin, the players themselves, I don't think this bothers at all.
No, they're focused. I obviously hope Hancock County's focused. But I'll tell you what, Joe, watching Ohio County warm up, they've got some athletes. Good skilled players. This ought to be a tough challenge for the Hornets tonight.
Well, you know, and over the years, this is a rivalry probably goes back in the 70s. Without a doubt, it goes back in the 70s.
Yep.
And we've been playing Ohio County and had some great contests with them over the years, and I don't anticipate it being any different tonight, Kevin.
I tell you what, they got a really nice-looking quarterback, Heath Simmons, number 3. He is probably all-region, probably the best quarterback in our area. And that's counting the Owensboro kids too. I mean, he's a gunslinger. They also got a good running back, number 33, Caden Brown. I mean, he's a hoss at 235 pounds, little bowling ball. So Hornets have got their hands full tonight, Joe.
Well, and you know, both teams come in 2-0, and we certainly look for this to be a great game. And the keys for both teams, probably in conditions like this, is certainly keeping possession of the football.
Ball control, yes. It's going to be a wet one. It's going to be slippery. The team, I believe the team that doesn't make the mistakes, the least amount of mistakes should come out victorious.
And like as I mentioned earlier, both teams come in 2-0. Hancock County with a big win last week over Webster County, and then Ohio County defeated Hopkins Central. And so both teams 2-0, and we're getting ready for the coin toss. And we're gonna take a 1-minute break. And we'll be right back. You're listening to the Third Region Sports Network and 97.9, the Nash Icon, 101.3. We'll be right back after this 1-minute break. All right, we're back here at Hartford, Kentucky, side of the Hancock County Hornets and the Ohio County Eagles going to take place here tonight, Kevin. And again, I think it's going to be, I think both teams come in, obviously both teams come in undefeated, but I really feel like we're in for a good one tonight.
I think so. I think obviously it's two different styles. The Hornets obviously are going to be a running team. They like to run the veer. I think you'll see us keep the ball on the ground, versus Ohio County will be slinging it all over the place.
Well, and we might add to that, both teams contrasting maybe styles, but they do it well. Gage Gray has been a weapon for the Hornets, running out of that fullback spot, and the Hornets bring some stuff to the table as well.
Okay, Ohio County has won the toss, so let's see what they want to do. Ohio County's won the toss, and they're deferred to this. And so I'm sure the Hornets will take the football. And I remember one game, Joe, several years ago against Ohio County. when they had first started doing the defer at the toss, and the other team deferred, Ohio County deferred, and we chose to kick.
Yeah.
So we kicked off both halves that game.
Yeah. Well, and I'll tell you, we're just about ready to go, and like I said, the rain is starting to maybe
it's cut back. It's
cut way back. Field looks to be in pretty good condition.
A little breezy, so that plays really. That's probably helps Ohio County as far as their throwing game. But like I said, when I was watching them warm up and the wind was blowing pretty good, it didn't really affect the ball
like I
at
say,
all.
Kevin, let's go back to the player standpoint. It was never on your mind.
No.
As a player.
Not at all.
Well, did this help this or hurt that?
Yeah.
You're here to play, and I think both teams are here to play, and I think both teams will come out ready to play here tonight.
So the Hornets will kick off, and
Kevin, I'm going to do a little shout-out here real quick.
Okay. Well, we
got a couple of them. First-time watcher and listener Justin Newton.
All right.
Tuning us in for the first time. And also, I'd like to mention the local 1261 U.S. Steelworkers made a really nice donation to our youth football league here in Hancock County. And, it keeps the pipeline going.
Yep.
And the Hornets have taken the field.
We appreciate all the support for all our sponsors on both the radio and the internet. We sure appreciate it. And the folks out there, if you listen to the ball games, please let these sponsors know, both sides, radio and the internet. So here we go. We're getting ready for the...
Well, we've got... Tanner Primetime Singleton is back deep along with Darian Clay, and we know what he can do.
Yeah, he proved it last week, didn't he?
Running back about a 75-yard opening kick.
Ohio County kicker is number 15, Kennedy Addington, and a nice kicker. I watched him warm up. He sure could kick the extra points.
I hope he does get some air under it where we can get a good return set up. So here we go, folks.
Into a little bit of wind, and we're ready to go.
And we are underway, and it's a kind of a
knuckler.
And
Singleton
bobbling
it. That's not a good start. And he slips and falls, and he's down at the 25.
So the Hornets are going to take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And look like we're going with a, pretty similar set that we normally go with. And so the Hornets with their first possession of the evening.
14-yard return, and we hear some hit for the Hornets from the 25-yard line.
So here we go. What we got? We got 3 backs in the backfield.
Gray, they up back.
Singleton. And Gray gets a big yard. He's got about 5 yards. Good game.
Yep. And, kind of jumped over the top and lost his footing there. I believe he might have been out closer to the first down. He's going to have, I'm going to say 4.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be stripped. You're going to lose footing out there tonight. You got to really just keep under control and run hard.
And they're going to call it 5 yards for Gage Gray. And I'll tell you, he really Singleton in motion. And again, the inside handoff to Gray. He's going to have a couple.
2. Yeah, so it's going to be 3rd and a long, probably 4. 3rd and a long 4. Maybe just a yard on that, Joe. Didn't get much.
Okay. So 3rd and let's just say 5. I believe it was a 6 to start with because the down marker did move up. So the Hornets now facing a 3rd and 5. And here's the quick pitch, and we got a flag
penalty already. Yep.
And Darian Clay
running hard, and
he's going to have the first down,
but we got a penalty. We're just going back, I believe. Probably got it. It was in our backfield. Probably a motion. Illegal procedure.
Well, it was called real quick. And let's see.
Illegal shift. So that's going to
basically saying we had 2 guys moving at the same time.
Yep.
And that's going to negate a first down.
Yep. So we're all the way back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Hornets, and that's not the way we wanted to start this game.
So 3rd and 10.
Darian Clay made a nice run and had some good blocking out there for the first down, but it just you can't make mistakes like that.
Parker Lane out wide to the left. And back to pass is
White. He could run it.
he's going to run it.
Nice move, ball
He
loose.
lost the ball.
Yep. He's lucky he got it. We're going to be short of the first down. He might have had that first down. He made a nice
believe
play.
he would have had it.
But he, he got a guy stuck an arm in there and knocked the ball loose. It just slipped out of his hands. And so it's going to be fourth and back to the other when it was third down. But when we made the fourth and 5. We got 10 minutes and 12 seconds to go here in the first quarter. No score.
Back to receive is Quadarius McHenry.
Dangerous back here. Dangerous back. He's a lot of skill. Heard a lot of good things about that young man. And we're faking it. And we're in trouble. And Clay is not going to make that first down. And Ohio County is going to get. Oh, he is. He's still on his feet.
Let's see where they spot it.
No, he actually lost yards. They said he stepped out of bounds. So Ohio County will take over. I don't know what happened there, but
I don't
know what he was seeing. He did that against Grayson County and gave them tremendous field position. But boy, we're talking about giving the home team some great field position from their Hancock County 29. Woo. That's not what we wanted.
No, but this Ohio County offense led by Heath Simmons runs the spread, and this Hornet defense is going to be asked to rise to the occasion here as it's 1st and 10 from about the 30.
Quick throw. A little bit high. He was open, but, it's a wet ball probably for Simmons.
No question.
Pass, I'm trying to get the number there. Was that 32 for Seth Stevens? Yeah. Wide out on that side.
So 2nd and 10 now. The ball just inside the 30-yard line. And, again, Ohio County has trips to the right.
And Brown is the running back, and he's a little bowling ball, and he
got smashed up in there pretty good.
He got popped, but we took 2 or 3 of them to get him down. Harpenell on there, Garrison on there.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
A good 6.
And back to
quick
pass.
Throw and wide open, but he dropped it.
Yep.
He was open again, but Simmons is a little bit off right now. Pass intended, let's see, what was that, number 10? Yeah, yep. Number 10 is 18. Number 18, Shane Frady.
So a big fourth down.
Yeah, big fourth down for the Hornets here. Can we stop them here? We look like we're a little confused. Another pass. Oh,
I believe he's got the first.
Yeah, he got the first down. He's definitely got the first down.
Tackled
by Singleton.
Now.
Yeah, he got it. He's 5 yards past that all the way to the 15.
All right.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Ohio County from the Hancock County 15-yard line. We got 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Brown, and he's moving all the way down to the 10.
So
and he chugs them legs, don't he?
Yeah, he does. So about a 4 or 5 yard gain.
They gave him 4, so 2nd and 6.
Got trips to the left. Another inside handoff.
And we're stopping. Starks on the tackle. Big Starks on the tackle. Looks like number 60 for the Hornets. Nick Locke. 1 yard gain, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. Tell you what, this Ohio County team plays fast, don't they, Joe?
Yeah, they do. They're coming right to the line.
Quick pass. He's looking, all wide open. If he'd have been on, he would have had a 6 right there.
Yeah, and we were bringing the backside linebacker. Yeah. Garrison was coming and putting some backside pressure.
Yeah.
So it's going to bring up another 4th down.
Stevens for Ohio County was wide open out in that flat. We left him alone, but so we're going to go for. They're going to try to attempt a field goal. Looks like about what is it, Joe? 27-yard field goal.
Yeah.
Good snap, good hold, and kick
looks good.
Yeah.
So Ohio County strikes first on the field goal. We're going to take a 1-minute break. You're listening to the Third Region Sports Network and the Nash Icon 97.9, 101.3. We'll be right back.
That's what happens when you get a.
we're back. And here's the kickoff.
Squiggler.
Get on top of it.
Yep. Oh, trouble. We're still on our feet. Who is that, Joe?
Number 21,
Oh,
A.J. Newton.
A.J. on the return. Squig kip. Squig kick. And it's all the way down to, he gained about 8 or 9 yards. They're going to mark it. Looks like they're marking, 37?
And I'm going to tell you, I mean, I was glad to keep Ohio County out of the end zone.
Did a good job. So it's 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Hancock County down 3-0 on a 27-yard field goal.
So the Hornets in motion.
Gray, he's got 3 or 4.
Yep.
That's what we want.
And he's blasting ahead there. Gage Gray.
Big lineman up front for Hancock County, Jesse Gray. 5'9", 240. In there battling. So we'll take 3 or 4 yards of pop.
Sure. Every time.
We still need to make silly mistakes like, you can't keep trying to be the hero every time. You just keep give.
There's the
ball on the ground. There, got it.
And ball's loose.
They got it. Mistakes.
And it's recovered by
right about the 42-yard line. It was that the exchange there just wasn't quite. You could tell.
Well, you could tell immediately we had lost it.
Yep. So they got it over. They take over on the Hancock County 42. Ohio County does with 7 minutes and 18 seconds to go, up 3-0.
And you've given it back to them.
Now that's basically twice. When you attempt to fake punt, which I think it was ill-advised, and then
well, it may not have been.
I don't think it was called. So we got trips to the right and single receiver to the left.
Inside and a reverse.
And it's McHenry, there's a freshman, and the ball, he fumbles the ball, but it's out of bounds.
I thought the ball was on the ground.
Yeah. He gained looks like they're going to give him about 8. So we're looking at Todd, was it on the 33, 34?
Yep.
34-yard line. Well, they give him the first down, so I guess he gave him a better spot because of the ball. I tell you what, because the ball went out of bounds, That's why I fumbled it out of bounds and went forward.
So a first down.
First down on the Hancock County 31-yard line with 6:54 to go. And the Hornets better step it up here. It's McHenry, and he's got a lane, and he's going again. He might go all the way.
He's down inside the 5.
Very good high stepping, pick up his feet, quick back. They were talking to me before the game. They said this kid's got a lot of talent. It's going to be a good one before it's over with, and he does. He has got a lot of talent.
So first and goal now for Ohio County.
5'11", 176-pound freshman, picks those feet up, shifty. We haven't seen anything like that.
Well, and this Hornet defense is going to be asked again to
Simmons, open. He dropped it.
Man, he was open, too.
Yep. We didn't cover very well on that play.
I tell you what, I don't think the ball's being thrown real well now.
Look at the what they're throwing in, Joe. I mean, look, we're up here where it's nice and he's throwing right in the wind. Yes, he's throwing right in the wind. So McHenry is going to get
second and goal now.
McHenry's.
He's got him rolling out over on the right.
Out of bounds. Gained about
maybe 1 or 2.
No.
I thought it was at the 5.
Yeah, it was at the 10, so he's gained about 6.
Okay.
So 6 minutes and 12 seconds to go. It's going to be third and goal from about the 4. So Hornets need to hold it here if they can just keep him out of the end zone. So and hopefully hold him to a field goal attempt.
Third and goal from the 4 for Ohio County.
He's kicking it outside. He's shifty, but he got him down. Good job. Good defense that time, Hornets.
I tell you what, he is shifty.
Well, he made 2 people miss, but Hornets stuck up in there. Gage Gray on that tackle.
Big fourth down coming for Hancock County.
They're going to go for it, Joe. They're not going
Absolutely.
They're not going to fool with field goals. 5 minutes, 48 seconds to go.
Well, not this time.
In the first quarter. McHenry in the backfield with Simmons.
So 4th and back to pass is Simmons. He's got a lot of time. And
well, it's a wet ball, and he just went right through his hands. I mean, he made a good effort.
We got a flag on the play.
Holding.
No, I think we got holding, and it's going to be declined. And that's what we got. And the Hornets are going to take over.
Yeah, that was a big stop for the Hornets.
Big defensive stand.
Yeah. So they take over from about the 4-yard line.
I'll tell you, that was.
That's not the end of the world if you're an Ohio County fan, because they've shown that they've defended us pretty well. And
well, I don't care. Anytime you keep the other team out of the end zone when they're 1st and goal, it's a great thing.
We got 5:35 here in the first. Hancock County down 3-0.
So the Hornets with their backs against the wall. I thought we might have.
We went the wrong way. Got safety.
Yep. I'm not sure. I think we're going to get a spot on about the 1-foot line. 2nd down.
That should have been a safety. He was in the end zone when he got hit. We'll take that one, I guess. Got a break there. Want to run that one back?
I didn't capture it.
If it's a good one, we didn't capture it.
Being it's in our favor, I'll just accept it gladly. So 2nd and what?
13.
13? On the 1-foot line. Yep, I mean, it's on the 1.
Quarterback draw, and it goes almost to the 5 at the 4, about the original line of scrimmage. So it'll be 3rd and 10. 4:48 to go here in the first. Hancock County's been on their own side of the field. They have struggled. It's been a struggle offensively. Dropped the ball a couple times, went the wrong way once. Tried a fake punt that was a disaster. And we're only down 3-0.
And in motion.
It's Gray.
He's still on his feet.
Good hard run, but
he's going to be short of the first down.
He was carrying several of them with him.
I feel like you're going to see
he had about a 7-yard gain, but it's just not enough. It's going to be 4th and a long 3. We going for it? We're going for this?
Yeah. We're going to try to draw them off, but we couldn't. I thought they might have jumped.
They jumped, but they didn't get in the neutral zone. So, timeout.
All right. With that, we're going to take a break. You're listening to the 3rd Region Sports Network and the Nash Icon, 97.9, 101.3. We're back. And the Hornets with a 4th down and punting.
We got that one off. Nice punt. Out of bounds, but see where they mark it.
So what?
Probably got to go back a little bit. I got it. We'll take over. They're going to take over to Hancock County 36 with 3:46 to go.
In the first quarter, Ohio County on top 3-0.
Let's see if Hancock County can dodge another bullet here.
I'll tell you what, you just keep hanging around, and this Hornet defense is hanging in there.
Well, we need to knock one loose, pick it up, and run it back for a touchdown.
All right.
Brown, fake, good fake.
And nice coverage.
Yeah, good tackle there. 2-yard gain. Nice little pass out in the flat, covered well by the Hornets. I didn't catch the number. I believe Harpenau was on that tackle. I didn't catch the number for the Ohio County Eagle.
No, but it's about a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, we don't mind holding them to 2 yards every time, that's for sure.
That's right.
Trips to the right for the Eagles. Brown, the bowling ball, and he is stuffed.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain. Big number 58 for the Hornets on that tackle. Zachary Martin.
Nice play by him. So it's going to be 3rd and 8.
Also,
the ball is on the
Tavares Starks.
What is it, 34-yard line? Is that what it's on?
Yes, on the 34. 3rd and 8.
And back to pass to
Simmons.
He's got time.
Where's the intercept? Oh, with the open prime tire, I get in there and pick that one off.
So it's going to bring up 4th down. See if Ohio County. I
think they're going for it.
Yep, and we got some troops coming in.
Yep.
Cameron White,
big Cameron coming
56,
in the game.
Jesse Gray.
Eagles are going for it.
On 4th and 8.
2:40 to go here in the first. Hancock County down 3-0.
And back to pass. And Cameron White putting a little.
Going deep. Where's prime time? Oh,
he broke it up.
He's going to pick it off. He knocked it down.
Tanner Singleton with a big defensive play there and broke up that pass. And the Hornets hold again, Kevin.
Pass was intended for number 80, Nick Morris. Made a nice effort. Nice throw by Simmons in the rain. I mean, throwing it in. He's throwing into the wind. And still made a nice 40-yard throw into the end zone.
Well, the Hornets got a little bit better field position than the 2-yard line.
This is about where we were the first time we had the ball.
All right. We're going to drive it out of here right now.
Let's go. I'm ready. 2:32 to go in the first.
Hornets take over on the 34. And in motion, inside handoff to Gray. He's got room.
Big gain.
And he's got about
first down.
Yes. Big time.
11-yard gain for Gage. Now we just need to go up. Now we need to do it to them. We need to get up on the line and let's run it again. Get those big bodies up front tired.
I mean, we hit that pretty quick.
Yep. Come off the ball real well. Offensive line did a nice job.
So the Hornets are now 1st and 10 from the 44. And in motion is Singleton. Another handoff inside. And
Gage got stuffed. He lost about 2. So it's going to be 2nd and 12. 2 minutes to go here in the first. He stepped it off pretty good, almost 2.5.
Yeah.
I think that wasn't a great spot.
No.
That was not a good spot. He didn't get that far of a knockback. They definitely didn't go forward progress.
So the Hornets now 2nd and 12, 1:34 and counting here in the first quarter. 3-0 Ohio County. Singleton in motion and got the quick pitch. He's got a little room. Yes.
Nice run. About 4
to the right goes Tanner Singleton for about, 6?
5 or 6, yeah.
You can immediately see we had it walled off up there. People were getting after getting the block, and now it's going to bring up a 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, 1 minute and 8 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Hancock County down 3-0. All the way to the 48, so more manageable shot here.
We need another first down right here.
We got trips to the left.
And back to pass is Jacob White. And there he's got his man. Singleton, he slipped, but we got the first down.
Yeah, good job.
Hey, I like the play. We flooded the area.
Yep, good flood. You're right, Joe. Good job. Actually, we had 4 receivers. Gage Gray had stepped out.
And nice pass and completion to Tanner Singleton, and it's the Hornet first down.
Jacob White did a really nice
Really
job.
good, and he was rolling back to his left.
Yep. He seems to throw a nice, decent ball to the left when he goes left.
That was a nice. That was a
good. And he took his time, and he just made a toss.
Let me say this too. That was a good call.
Yep.
I like the play.
1st and 10 on the Ohio County 41-yard line. 30 seconds to go here in the first.
Inside handoff to Gray. He's got room.
He
makes a move. He's got a room.
Nice cut. First down.
Yes.
Gray is over 20. They got him marked about the 28, 29-yard line.
Gage Gray
of Ohio County.
About the 26-yard line where it's going to be 1st and 10. The Hornets are on the move. 14-yard gain.
That's good enough for Hancock County. First down.
Clock running. Still haven't got it marked yet. What are they waiting?
It'll be first and 10 for the Hornets.
Yeah, let it run out. Let it run out.
Yeah, they're going to let it run. So we'll go ahead and go to commercial, Joe, as
All right.
the clock runs down.
So at the end of the first quarter, 3-0 Ohio County. Hancock County on the move right now. And you're watching the Third Region Sports Network and the Nash Icon 97.9, 101.3. We're back here at Hartford, Kentucky. Ohio County on top 3-0, and the Hornets are driving the ball on about the 27-yard line. And first and 10. And I'll tell you what, Kevin, Gage Gray is finding some running room.
Well, I'll tell you right now, you got Cameron Wright on that side. I mean, you got some guys on that side that can block. And they're doing a good job. Gage Gray again. He
He's
cuts
got room.
outside.
If he gets a block, he might go to the house.
Oh, got cut down. Almost to the 10, if not inside the 10.
I'll tell you what, you got to like the way Gage Gray runs the football.
Left side of that line did a great job that time. Yep, when you got room, you get him a full head of steam. That young man could go.
Kudos up front here to the offensive line.
So it's going to be first and 10, right to the 10. So we got 4 chances here to get it in the end zone.
In motion is Darian Clay. Inside handoff to Gray. He's still on his feet.
He's all the way to inside the 5. Probably the 4.
I'll tell you what. How many get there, Kevin? 5?
That's what I say. He's inside the 5, almost to the 4, Joe.
All right.
11:30 to go here in the second quarter. Hancock County down 3-0.
Folks, we're coming to you live here from Hartford, Kentucky, the Third Region Sports Network, and also streaming to you on 101.3, 97.9, WKCM, the Nash Icon.
Okay, now Ohio County they ran in the big guys up front, so they're in their goal line defense.
Went into a goal line.
Maybe get a little bit outside here, Joe.
And that might be what we're up to.
Quick pitch to Singleton.
He's got room.
Cut. Oh!
And he was making the cut. And inside of about the 2?
If he just did a planted that foot just a little quicker, Joe, he had the inside lane.
Yeah.
And inside lane. And we're sitting here next to the coaches, and I think they agree with me on that one. They saw what I saw. But he still gained yardage. It was second and goal from the 2.
Like you said,
and it is wet. It is wet.
That's right. It's wet on this side over here, too. I say you're going to see Gray.
Wait.
Touchdown.
Quarterback sneak and just dove in. Hancock County scores the touchdown.
I'm going to tell you, Gage Gray also drew a crowd.
Yes.
And touchdown, Hancock County.
So here it goes, Hancock County going for the two-point conversion.
Hey, we're going black.
Gage Gray snaps it to Clay, and he's in for the touchdown, but I believe they're going to have illegal shift again. Legal motion. They weren't set. Mistakes. Nice play, but.
Oh, yeah.
You just can't make those mistakes in this type of game, So let's see if
I
we
didn't
can do
really
it again.
see what happened. Be honest.
I think
If they said
I think we had one moving before the snap. I mean, that was
okay.
It was
I
it.
really didn't see it that time.
Yeah. It was it worked out perfect, except we moved a little early. Nice call. So now we're in the regular offense. Clay in motion. Pitch to Clay. He's going to look. He's going to look. See again. Is he going to get in? Yes, he is.
Darian Clay with the 2-point.
Nice play. And we got another. Is that a flag? No, it's not. Okay, good. Thank goodness. I thought I saw something shiny on the field. It must be.
And the Hornets answer.
Yes.
And we're going to take a break. You're listening to the Third Region Sports Network and the Nash Icon 97.9, 101.3. We'll be right back after this. We're back here at Hartford, and the Hornets are kicking off. I tell you what, we got a blowing rain.
Yep, it's. Come on, get him down, boys.
Okay, and the ball is going to be on the return, and that's our radio audience joins us. Balboa County to about the 39,
38 or 39. Kickoff was by Nick Locke. Short kick, about inside their 30. And Ohio County runs it out to the 39-yard line of Ohio County. 10:20 to go here in the second quarter. Hancock County up 8-3. But look out, man. We got an explosive offense here. McHenry in the backfield with Simmons, and that McHenry, man, he can pick him up and put him down, Joe.
Yep, back to pass.
And there he is, and we got a penalty. Or we got a timeout.
I believe we got a penalty on. I'm not sure.
We call timeout.
Okay.
We only had 10 men on the field. So
all right, we're going to take another quick timeout. Again, you're listening to the Third Region Sports Network, 97.9, 101.3, the Nash Icon. We're back here at Hartford, Kentucky, and the inside handoff.
Henry, he's kicking it outside. They better. Oh, you got to wall him off. Come on, get him, boys. Get him. Good tackle. Good tackle.
Watch out, guys.
Well, it's wet over there, Joey. Trying to let go, but
I know, but I just don't want to get a late hit or anything over there. I'll tell you what, he is a runner, and you better wrap him up. Let me borrow one of your lines, Kevin. He will get away from you.
10 minutes to go here in the second. Now we got two backs back there, Joe. Run. McHenry, and he
runs out of a tackle. Another one.
First down.
I tell you what, we had him almost at the line of scrimmage, but he breaks free.
We got to wrap him up. We got to wrap him up early. So it's 9 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Hancock County up 8-3. Ohio County has got a first down on the Hornet 47, and it's Brown, Big Brown, and he's got the legs going, and he's got about 5, 6 yards on the carry.
So about
we'll give him 4 or 5. I thought they were going to spot him on that, but give him a long 4. 2nd and 6.
Back to pass, a little quick
Yeah,
out.
Brown, and he's come on,
him
wrap
up,
him up,
guy.
get him down. If you just wrap him up, he
There
didn't
we
get
go.
much.
No, maybe
Maybe,
one.
yeah, he might end up getting a yard. He actually ran about 20. Zipping and zagging for a big man.
I really thought he went the wrong direction. I was glad to see him come back this way.
We had him. We just didn't wrap him up. We need to lay the wood on him now.
So about 3rd and 5. Ball is on the, what?
Same. It's
42, just
yeah,
to
call
help
it
out our
42.
radio audience
he,
here.
He maybe gained a yard.
So 3rd and 5, the ball is on the 42 of Hancock County.
Two backs flanking Simmons.
He's going to go back to pass.
Simmons
It's
looking to throw. He's got a man open in the flat. Intercept.
And
Nope.
deflected.
Good try
or
by
tipped.
Singleton. I thought he might have get off the tip, but ball just come off. It was just wet and it come off the guy's hand. So it's going to be 4th down. I'd say they'll go for it here. What do you think,
I
Joe?
would think they will.
No, they're going to punt. They're
going to punt the ball.
Well, you know what? Put them in a, put them in a, try to pin us deep, That's probably what he's looking at.
Well, I understand that, but
I don't know. I'd be running that McHenry. I don't know about you, but
just
who'd be
seeing the
getting
way
the ball.
they just got a couple first downs.
Now let's talk out here. Our
Watch
players
out now.
need-
Watch this.
We got a clock.
They'll get a penalty.
I don't know, maybe clock off.
Too much time, maybe.
Or something. I don't know.
Let's see.
Substitution.
I'll tell you what, you got to be watching to call legal substitution. You know it?
Yeah, especially the way this, the spread offense and they just fast paced. You got players coming in.
I'll be honest with you, I'd have a hard time keeping up with it.
Yeah.
But there's people watching.
Yeah, they did a good job.
So back is Darian Clay. I'd get on back. This guy could.
Yeah. He didn't punt it all well. It's Singleton. He's going to let it go, and it's going to tremendous.
Get in
tremendous. No, it's going
It's
to
going
die
to roll
at the 2.
dead at the 2-yard line.
Yeah. See what I mean? You got to catch that football. You need to get that ball. Can't let it go dead like that.
So it was accomplished to try to pin the Hornets in.
Now they're gambling. If they, a turnover or whatever, they stop us and
Well, let's
punt.
hope that Hornet offense is untracked now.
8:24 here in the second quarter. Hancock County up 8-3.
Well, and
Great
we were
punt by Ohio County puts Hancock County in the hole from about their own 3-yard line.
Yep. Inside handoff to Gray. He's outside. He's got a first down. He's my
Still
goodness.
running. Still running. All the way down to the 24.
Gage Gray.
Let's see where they mark him.
That is exactly what we needed.
Yep.
About
23, 24-yard line. Oh, it's a 20-yard gain.
So a 20-yard run off the 2.
And he broke tackles too. It wasn't just he broke a tackle and took off and running hard.
I'm starting to. There's a name coming to mind.
He's the train.
He is the train.
He gets about 2 that time. Good tackle.
That kind of running right there. That kind of running right there.
Brown on the tackle.
Takes you back to an old Miami Dolphin named Larry Zonka.
Yep.
But I'll tell you what, he is a runaway train.
Yep. Brown made a nice tackle there on Gray. So 7:45 to go here in the second quarter. Hancock County up 8-3. Second, and we'll call it 8.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's rough conditions out there, but
I'm
I'm sure glad of the seating we got. Because this is fun.
Gray.
He's got room. Oh, watch that little horse
that
collar.
was horse collar.
And we
there.
piled on top of that.
He's going to be about 3 yards short of the first down. The 3rd and 3 from the 30. The Hancock County 30. It'll be a long 3. 7:13 to go here in the second, Joe. Hancock County needs a first down right here.
Big first down conversion coming up here, Kevin.
Yep.
8-3. Well, we got 7:02 and counting. I'm giving it to the G train.
Quick pitch to Singleton. Cut it. He's got the first down
He's
and
got
more.
it. He's on his
Look
feet.
Yep.
He's inside the 40.
Hang on that football.
Blow the whistle now. First down, Hornets.
All the way to the 44-yard line of Hancock County. Singleton.
Prime time.
14-yard gain.
I'll tell you what.
He cut it up that time.
He made a great cut right there at the perfect time.
And look at this. We're going a little hurry up.
Okay, Kevin. How about it?
I'd say get a dose of the train right here.
Yeah.
And there it is. There he goes, and he's on his feet. He might move. He's moving. He's all the way down.
We're going to have to call him the G Train.
There you go. He wanted a nickname. We got it for him.
The
Joe,
G-Train.
I got him about 18 yards that carry. All
He's
the way to
the. He's probably up over 50.
Oh, yeah, at least. He's down. We're down to the Eagle 36-yard line, and Hancock County's in the hurry-up mode. Quick pitch to Singleton, and here he comes.
He's got room. Look at the block up in there.
I tell you what.
Good defense.
That young man there, that's right, number 80 for Ohio County made that tackle. Nick Morrison, I'll tell you what. He set that corner and made the tackle.
We had some downfield blocking down there, too. Darian Clay, I seen him turn his guy around. Great block. Winds up with a 2-yard gain, but
it's a tough 2 yards, I'll tell you. 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Hancock County up 8-3 and driving all the way down to the Ohio County 33-yard line.
So the G train coming.
Hang on the ball.
The ball's loose and is recovered by Ohio County.
Well, now that time I saw that happen, it was right in front of us, Joe. You saw it too.
I don't think he ever got it tucked away.
He had it. It was just stripped. Ohio County just stripped that ball away, and
so
tough go for the Hornets as the Eagles take over at the 35-yard line of their own 35-yard line. 5:45 to go here. Big play.
To me, it was just a tough break.
Yeah. He was running hard, and he had the ball right there, and they just, they tackled the football.
A good strip.
Yep, you got to give them credit, and they jumped on it.
So back in is Simmons.
Simmons, he's looking to throw. He's got a man wide open out there in the flat.
And
he's going to be short of the first down, 8 or 9 yards. I couldn't get the number, though, of the receiver. Can't see it from here.
I'll tell you this, so about a 9-yard gain.
Yeah, 9 yards, 5:20 to go here in the second quarter. Ohio County moving.
So we got trips to the left.
Yep. Simmons looking to throw. He's
getting a little pressure and goes deep.
Got somebody.
And overthrown.
Yep.
I'll tell you what.
He had a man open. He just overthrew him.
That was
and you had the wind behind him, so he might have,
Well, and you notice you probably had your first 3 options over here. You had the trips, but you knew you had the backside guy going deep.
Yep. And he let it rip, and he just overthrew him. Hancock County has got a break that time. Third down.
He's got an arm.
3rd and 2. Maybe a long one, short 2. 5 minutes to go in the second. And Brown, he's got a big hole, and he might go. He's going to go.
He is gone.
Yep. Unless Clay can get him. Clay might get him, and he's going to fall. He
does.
didn't get him, but all the way down to the 2-3 yard line. Clay makes a good effort to catch him.
Caden Brown with a big, 50-yard run?
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, might as well call it 50. So, first down inside the 5 at about the 2. I'd say we're going to get a dose of McHenry here.
I would think.
Yep. Right. Oh, it's going to be Simmons. He's going to walk in.
Touchdown.
Yep. Ohio County as they take the lead, 9-8. Extra point coming.
And converted the turnover.
Yep. That's exactly right, Joe. And all it was just an up the middle run by Brown, and he just went right up the middle. That's what amazes me. That's our strength, and
and
he got through that in that
little
second.
Bit of element of surprise there, don't you think? And the kick is it is good. So it's going to make it 10-8 at the 4:37 mark of the second quarter. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll be right back after this break.
All right, Joe. Addington on the kick.
And a pretty good.
Big kick. That's going to go in the end zone.
Yep, it does. It's going to be.
That's a big weapon when you can do that.
Yes, it is.
And like we were talking about just right before, during the break, the wind was behind him. And
yeah, he kicked that thing on the fly.
Yep.
Into the end zone. So the Hornets going to have 1st and 10.
From the 20. Well, here we go. You know, we need to get a little drive going here. Maybe get some points on the board. 4:37 to go here in the second. Hancock County needs to respond. Make a statement here.
Yep.
We need to hang on the football.
Well,
we've had 2 fumbles.
We have shown we can move the football.
Herndon in the game. He's spread out here to this side, to their our left. Hornets right.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that.
And we got about what do we got? 5-yard gain?
Yep.
Is that Gray?
Yep, I believe so.
Or Singleton? I couldn't
I
tell.
couldn't tell.
Give him about 4, so we're going to call it 2nd and 6. Clock is running, 4:15.
Chase Herndon out to the right. And White
gets
keeps it, and he don't get nothing.
Well, we missed him. Nobody blocked him.
Made
Number
a good
11
tackle.
on the tackle for Ben Wood for the Eagles. So we lost about a yard. It's going to be called 3rd and 7.
1 yard loss on the play. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Hornets.
I don't see Gage Gray in the game. I don't think it might be giving him a blow.
Okay.
Maybe that's him in there now. I don't know. It looks like Singleton's at the fullback position.
Or is that
Ball on the ground.
Ball is loose.
And they got it again.
Let's see, we're waiting for a signal.
I believe they got it.
They got it. No, we got it.
We got it.
We fumbled 4 times and lost 2 of them.
See, that's one thing about running this veer. It takes a lot. You and I talked about this week.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was worried about, especially these wet conditions. It's hard enough, running in dry conditions.
So it's going to, Hornets luckily hang on there.
So Clay back to punt. No? Looks like White's going to punt it. Good snap.
What's our guys at? Get down there.
That kid, get on it. I think it hit his foot.
I do,
I think it hit Ohio County's foot.
No.
I don't think we're going to get the call.
They're going to get the call, but I believe it hit him.
I didn't think it did.
Well, what I saw, Todd, is the ball kind of died when it got around his foot. I thought it might have hit it.
It's the dirt or the ground.
So it's Ohio County.
I didn't even get it.
Locked into the ball. Okay. So they said he was blocked into the ball. So it's 2:36 to
So
go
he
here in
did
the
hit
second. 2:36 to go.
He
Hornets
just
down
blocked
10 to
into it.
8. Now we got to hold them out here, Joe. We got to
gotta
play
get a
some
big
defense.
stop.
Yeah, we got to really step it up here.
2:36 left in the first half.
We need to knock the ball loose. We need to intercept a pass. We need to do something here. Make something happen. Brown flanking Simmons.
Simmons back to
Simmons
throw. He's
looking
got
to
time.
Starks going to get him. You going to throw it out of bounds? Nope.
Almost.
Oh, good play there by Clay.
He come across playing
Yes, he
center
did.
field. Tavares Starks was giving chase
Yes, he
back
did.
there. Run him out of the pocket.
Yep. So it's 2nd and 10 for Ohio County from the Hancock County 44,
Clock
2:28.
stops.
2:28 left in the second quarter. All right, McHenry in the game, Joe. You better watch him. He can be
Yep.
a receiver too.
I think they're going to give it to him.
Yep. Give him a dose of him, and he could go. First down and more.
Yep.
I tell you what, gotta love the way he picks his feet up.
Well,
He's shifty, gets those hips moving.
I'll tell you the word, acceleration.
Yes. Yep.
14 yards
Man.
on the play. Good enough for an Ohio County first down.
So
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Hancock County puts new defensive line in the game. McHenry still on his feet, and he's got room.
Yep.
Good tackle, but about another 15-yard gain by McHenry. They're all the way down to the 14-yard line. 2:11 to go here in this second quarter.
And it's good enough for another Ohio County first down.
So first down for Ohio County, 2:07
Simmons
left.
looking to throw. Uh-oh. You know what that is. Wheel route.
Yep. And touchdown.
Yep. Ben Wood, Simmons to Ben Wood on we call it about a 14-yard touchdown pass. So we didn't do a good job holding them, Joe.
No.
We said we needed to, but we did not. You know, we've given Ohio County great field position this half. You know, we really were lucky to only hold them to 17. Of course, it's not over yet.
No.
But they have just, the last couple of times, they've taken advantage of our mistakes, whether it be turnovers or whether it be poor punts. You know, we didn't catch a break on the ball touching the offensive team on the punt, so blocked extra points, so Hancock County is down 16-8.
Well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You listen to the Third Region Sports Network and the Nash Icon 97.9, 101.3. And we're back. And here's the kick.
Another big kick.
And it's prime time at about the 5. And he's going to go down about the 26 or 7-yard line, looks like, Kevin.
Yep. Minute 54 to go here in the second quarter, folks. Hancock County
down 16-8.
16-8. And it's been tough with a lot of fumbles.
Well, we've had 4 fumbles. We've lost 2 of them.
16 yards on the return.
And certainly a factor here tonight in these wet conditions. They got a guy short.
Coming up late.
Singleton's not even covered. Singleton wasn't even covered.
We had a man open there, but I believe they called.
What's the play?
They called timeout. I believe Ohio County got a timeout in that because they had a man short, and they did, I think like Todd was saying, we had a guy open over here. It wasn't covered.
All right, we're going to keep it here.
They were a little bit in distress there. So
we got a minute 52 left here in the first half, and you know the Hornets down 16-8. You know, I'd like to see us just moving on down the field here into halftime. You never know what can happen.
No,
but
that's true. We just don't want to make another mistake.
Just hang on to the football.
Yep.
And
we have made our share of mistakes. And like I said, we're lucky to only be down 16-8, really, when you think about it.
Well, we made 2 stands in there.
Yeah, we held them to 3 points, and they had great field position down inside the 10, and they didn't score. And of course, they're playing on a wet field too, and they've had some troubles with the drop passes, and you know we've dodged some bullets. So here we go. We're back in at it here. What do we got?
What's going on, dude? We got a whistle.
I think what he was saying is they weren't ready to give them the whistle.
Oh, okay.
I think the referee didn't blow the whistle and say, here we go.
Okay.
We're a little antsy. We're ready to go. Our guys are ready.
16-8.
Well, we got some big splits between that center and guard, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Another
the ball is loose. That's our 5th fumble, but we got that one back.
Well, that he didn't look like he had at that time. Clock running, minute 1:35 to go here in the second quarter. Like I said, it's a wet ball. They're playing with one too, so we just have to, we got to ball control, but secure the ball.
2nd and 10. 1:21 and counting.
2-minute motion. We can't do that.
Nope. And the pitch
it's
to
going to
play.
go back.
It's coming back.
I don't understand why they didn't blow that whistle
right then
and let it go, because the young man there took a shot there on the sideline.
So
see what I'm saying? We can't shoot ourselves in the foot like this, Joe. It's just.
So we got an illegal shift by the Hornet offense.
2 men in motion at the same time, and they have to get set. If they're going to do that, they can shift, but then they have to get set. And we weren't set. So 1 minute and 9 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Hancock County facing a 2nd and 15. Got 2 receivers out here to the right.
And
Gage Gray. I don't have a problem with that right there. It's getting back to almost to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be third. We'll call it 3rd and 11. Clock running. No, they call timeout. So 58 seconds. We're going to go to commercial.
Yeah, we'll take a quick one. You're listening to the 3rd Region Sports Network and 97.9, 101.3, the Nash Icon. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here. What do we got, Kevin?
We got 58 seconds to go here, Joe, in the second quarter. Hancock County facing the 3rd and 11. And White's looking to pitch, but he's going to get drilled. Good, he hung on to the ball, so it's going to be 4th down, and they have stopped the clock, called another timeout, which is smart on their part. Hancock County's facing a 4th and, we'll call it 4th and 8 from their own 28-yard line.
Right.
I think that was their last timeout.
Well, in the first,
they think they got, that was their last one, I think.
Well, and one thing you definitely want to do is keep it out of the hands of this McHenry.
Oh, yeah. He is dynamite.
Yes.
And then you got Brown, who runs like a bowling ball. That's got some good speed once he gets going.
Yeah, he showed that.
You got to get him. You got to get him before he gets started. If you get him before he gets started, we've been pretty fortunate to accept that one run.
Yeah.
But McHenry, it's just, it's like tackling electricity. I mean, he's just jumping all over the place. And he's back deep for the punt.
You want to keep it out of this McHenry's hands?
Yeah, I would say we need to just punt it to the sidelines.
I'd punt it out of bounds.
Yeah.
This guy is.
Okay, here we go. We don't need a silly mistake here. High snap.
They were coming after it. And get a good bounce.
Yeah.
So about the 39-yard line.
All the way up. Not a bad kick. Yeah, we were lucky to get it off. But
they had pressure on him, that's for sure.
Well, he takes some time. He needs to get that ball. Once he gets that ball, boom, boom, step, and kick it. He seemed to me like he was taking some time there. 42 seconds, Joe, left in the second quarter, and they've got plenty of time. No timeouts for the Eagles. Hancock County has one timeout. Simmons is warming up, Joe. He's getting hotter as the quarters went on.
Good trips to the left, back.
Going deep.
Hey, that ball's out of bounds.
Yeah, that was over the head. Incomplete pass. Looked like intended for number 32, Seth Stevens from Simmons. 38 seconds to go here.
So,
second down.
I think we know what they're going to do.
Oh yeah, we just need to be in. We need to have our 4 guys peel them ears back and go.
Here's McHenry.
McHenry, he may go.
He's out in the open. Good tackle.
Good tackle by Clay. Safety made a nice tackle, come up and made the tackle. He broke down on him. Didn't watch those hips. Watch that chest. That's what you got to do. That torso.
So a first down. The ball's clock's going to start on the reset spot.
Ball on the 47 of Hancock. Clock running, 25 seconds. Again, draw to McHenry. He's going to kick it out. We got a holding there. We got a flag.
Yeah,
we got holding. He's still on there. He's still on his feet. He's still going.
I tell you what.
That's what I say. He is so shifty. I saw the flag.
Well, I think we had a hold early on.
Yep, we had a hold on that on our left defensive end or corner linebacker, whichever one. So that's going to come back, I believe.
I believe that's the first penalty on Ohio County.
All right. So it'll take them back to their own 45. 13 seconds to go. Obviously, passing situation. They're going to let it rip. You know, we need to be in a little bit of prevent here. I like to see our guys 4 or 5 yards back.
Well, just don't let anybody behind you right now.
But our linebackers need to be ready for number 2. Tell you what, this kid is
a freshman.
You know, we knew about Brown and Simmons, but this kid has got a gift.
Yep. So 13 seconds, Kevin.
Yep. 16-8. Need to hold them here, Hornets. Another draw play. McHenry, shift. Wrap him up, get him down.
There we go.
All right, 6 seconds to go. Ohio County's just going to let it go. That's it.
Yep.
I'm surprised they didn't try to throw it, Joe.
I am too.
So Hancock County down 16-8 here at the end of the first half. It's been a wild first half for the Hornets. 5 fumbles, 2 lost.
And 16-8 as we go to halftime. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're listening to the 3rd Region Sports Network and the Nash Icon. All right, we're back here at Hartford, Kentucky, as we're at halftime. Ohio County on top of Hancock County, 16-8, and it's been some kind of first half. I'll tell you, the Hornets have fumbled the ball 5 times. They've lost 2 of those fumbles, and down 16-8, and battled back in the game. Big touchdown by Jacob White after Gage Gray really took the ball down the field for the Hornets. But I tell you, it's been a hard-fought first half of both teams here, battling the elements over here in Hartford. So that's really going to bring us to where we're at right now. 16-8 is our score, and we're going to run some stuff for our sponsors. And folks, be back. Stay with us. Exciting second half action coming up here after a while. Again, you're listening to the 3rd Region Sports Network and the Nash Icon 97.9, 101.3. We'll be right back after this. All right, again, we're back here at halftime. And I'll tell you, Kevin, strange first half here in the first, obviously both teams battling some tough elements. Early in the game, Hornets made 2 goal line stands down inside the goal line.
They did, and you got to give them credit for holding the Eagles out, giving up just a field goal. But it all goes down to the turnovers, and they haven't really turned the ball over. The only thing they've done is they've had some open passes that they've dropped, but that's what they do. They throw the football, and it was just wet. It's just wet out there, and it's we try to run the veer and that mesh. We ran that years ago, Joe.
Yeah,
it's hard enough to run it dry, but when you're running it wet, it makes it that much harder. And guys got to really focus and concentrate on.
Well, and I like
ball.
too how the Hornets come back and took an 8-3 lead. Gage Gray really tearing off yards and chunks, and then I think Jacob White scored on the little sneak.
Yep.
To make it 8-3, and then Ohio County answered back.
Well, and then we took the ball down the field and actually was driving inside the Ohio County 40 and turned it all over again. Turned it over. So
turnovers here have kind of plagued the Hornets here in the first half. Hopefully we can get things going good here in the second half. Again, we're going to take a break. You're listening to the Third Region Sports Network and the Nash Icon 97.9, 101.3. We'll be right back after these commercial messages. All right, we're back here at Hartford. I think Frank Barnes Stadium, I believe this is.
Yeah.
And we're just a little bit away, Kevin. From
a couple minutes.
A couple minutes away. I got one update here local at halftime. Owensboro on top of Owensboro Catholic, 21-6. And, of course, that's a
rivalry now.
cross-city rivalry or in-town rivalry.
Catholic got them last time, didn't they?
Yeah.
I think last year. So, yeah, I'll tell you what, Joe. This has been a pretty good football game. It's it's been obviously Ohio County took a 3-0 lead, and Hancock County was up 8-3. Held that lead, and then Ohio County got it back 10-8, and then scored again a few minutes before half to make it 16-8. And it's just one of those games where everybody's playing, and both of them are playing in elements, and they're just taking advantage of our turnovers. I think that's pretty much all you can say.
Well, and, the Hornets typically have, so far, I know it's early in the season, I realize that, but, if you look at the games, the Grayson County game, was 14-all, and, I realize they didn't have this quarterback, but Hornets, I believe, have been strong in the second half here in the early part of the season. Another score in, I think, McLean County is ahead of Apollo at half, 14-12.
Yeah.
Again, I don't have an update on that score, but
McLean's a well-coached football team. You and I both know that. Hard-nosed team. We'll be battling them later in the year. I think that game's at home this year.
Yep. And, it's been a tough night weather conditions over here on both teams. And, the Hornets have lost some fumbles. But, at the same time, I think there's been some execution problems, although they haven't turned it over, but, execution problems, I think, also for Ohio County. When you really like to throw it like they do, blowing rain like it was earlier, it's starting to taper off just a little bit.
You can see still the wind. They're kind of, whoever.
It's kind of blowing across a little bit.
From our right to left, that's the way the wind's blowing, and you can see the mist, and it is tough. It's going to be tough for the Eagles, but they'll get the ball to start, although they'll be going into the wind a little bit. Obviously, they'll have the wind behind them in the fourth quarter, which was at their advantage there in the second quarter. So,
and let me check that too. I got a confirmation. McLean County is up on Apollo, 14-12.
14-12.
So we got that, and the big game also is Owensboro and Owensboro Catholic. Owensboro on top, 21-6. So the Hornets are set to kick off here.
Well, they switched sides, Joe. So now we will be kicking into the wind, and Ohio County have the wind at their backs this quarter.
So you're 16-8 as we move into the third quarter. It is
Lock
under
with the kick, bouncing through the bobbling. Get him down.
Good tackle.
Play with the tackle. Play with the tackle. Number 11, Wood, on the return.
So
all the way down to the 25, is it?
I'll tell you.
Got to have my specs, Joe.
Believe me, I know it.
Now I can see those numbers on this sheet of paper.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, that Simmons is a fine-looking athlete.
Yes, he is.
6'4", 215-pound senior.
Yeah.
And
throws a nice ball. In this weather, too. McHenry is pretty much taking over for that running back position, Joe. And he is, if there's a definition of the scat back, that's him.
Yep.
Man, he can move.
Quidarius.
Qdarius is what they said it pronounced. Yep. Qdarius McHenry. We'll just call him McHenry.
Yeah, that's a lot easier.
Jitterbug.
So we are underway here. Inside handoff to McHenry. He's turning the corner, and it's kind of good pursuit there.
Yeah, we strung him out. Yeah, we did a better job. He gained about 4, maybe 5.
Well,
still 5's too many.
And
but
that's certainly, when you're getting 4 and 5 out of your running game with this passing threat.
Yep, 2nd and 6. Well, then when they fake it to him, then it kind of holds up especially our linebackers. Yeah, there he is again. And Cameron White's got him. He ain't going anywhere when Cameron White's got him, I'll tell you that.
That's no gain.
Yep.
Cameron White jammed it up.
He just wrapped him up and slung him down.
Jesse Gray up in there, too.
Yep. Those two boys are stout on that side of the line. 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Hancock
Big third
County
down.
16-8.
And
Simmons rolling his left. Got a man in the flat. He's got it. He's got that first down. He's still on his feet. No, he's stepped out of bounds. He's got the first down.
Got the first down.
Yeah, all the way out to looks like I'm going to call it 37, Joe.
Yep, so a big third down conversion.
Out in the flat. Good play. 12-yard gain. Number 11, Ben Wood on the reception.
So
Simmons rolling right. He's pumping. And just this tackle there, we missed a tackle, but he's going to get about 5.
Yep.
Simmons to, I haven't seen that number. Yeah, we have. Yeah, let's see. Was that 18? I believe that's 18. Shane Brady.
Yep.
Yeah, 6'2", 180. Big boy.
So 2nd and 5. Inside handoff to McHenry.
We wrapped him up good, but he's dry. I tell you what, now we had him and he gained 3 more yards. Man, we had him back there at the line of scrimmage and he just
Powered
good
ahead.
leg drive. You know, he's 176 pounds. They're about a yard short. We're going to call it 3rd and 1. We need penetration here. We need something
big
happening.
in the backfield.
Yep. Simmons is over here hollering and trying to get some instruction from his coach. Play clock down to about 13. 9:50 to go here in the third quarter.
Back to pass and getting Chase and throws it on the run. Completed at about the 40-yard line.
Yeah, good pass, good catch.
And we
Number
was
80 on the reception, Nick Morris.
It was a good pass.
Simmons rolling to his left, but he just made a nice 15-yard pass. And,
towards the sideline.
Yep, and the guy dove and caught it, slid. Nice play. Just a good play by the Hornets. I mean, they were after him, but you just got to give them credit. They made a good
Starks
play.
giving chase there.
9:40 to go here in the third. Trips to the right. They got set. Simmons hand off to McHenry, and
we got a hold.
Yep, we got a hold, and Henry's still on his feet all the way down. He gained about 8.
Right in the hole, right up here. For us, number 50, Warren Garrison was held. What I saw.
Well, that's the second holding call. This is back from the spot, so if he goes from that flag, we'll see what
it's going to take it back close to the 45.
Oh, yeah, about the 47 or 8. Yeah, 47. So it'll be 9:23 to go here in the third, Joe. Hancock County down 16-8. 1st and 20 for the Eagles from their own 47.
Back to pass.
Simmons looking to throw quick.
And White.
We are giving too much. We're giving up too much cushion there.
Yeah.
You know, we know they're coming. If it rolls out like that, you know what they're doing.
So about an
8-yard gain. So it's going to be 2nd and 12 for the Eagles inside Hancock County territory at the 43. Call it 42.
Simmons back to pass, getting pretty good protection.
Wide
He's
open.
got his man.
Yep, he was wide open though, Joey. What they had two receivers and 1 defender.
Yeah.
And
so it's going to be about a 20.
Parker Lane was out there trying to cover both, and you got to have help. Safety's got to get over there and help. I don't know whose responsibility it
Ball
was.
was about the 19.
But somebody let him go. And
back to pass. He got a lot of time. And
wrap him up. Harpenau had him, and man, you got to wrap him up.
Yep. Good hit. Initial
hit. Harpenau made a nice hit, but didn't wrap him up.
Here comes Cameron White, Starks.
Yeah, we're rotating people in, which
Martin
is good.
and Jesse Gray.
3-yard gain, but 4-yard gain for the Eagles. Be 2nd and 6. 8:35 to go here in the third.
Hornets definitely needing a stop
Big
here.
boy Brown and Gaze Gray got a hold of him, and he's not going down very easy. Both guys pretty stout. Then he had a bunch of Hornets in there to help him.
Yeah. Good defense there by the Hornets.
So he probably gained maybe a half a yard, if that.
Hornets
looks like they're keeping it there.
Desperately needing a stop here, Kevin.
Yeah.
We need a big defensive play.
Eagles going back to the huddle, which is unusual. 8 minutes and 5 seconds here in the third. Eagles are driving inside the 25-yard, right at the 25-yard
set
line.
to both sides, and fake the handoff and touchdown. Fake the handoff to Brown and then hit the receiver.
Well, it's the fake freezes them, and then like I said, it's you pick your poison. Who you going to cover? And number 11 on the reception, Ben Wood from Simmons.
Simmons pass complete to number 11, Ben Wood, 15 yards into the end zone for an Ohio County.
So Ohio County strikes first here in the second half to take a 22-8 lead, pending near the extra point.
And tonight to hit PAT for the Eagles.
And the kick is
Good.
good.
And kick is good.
23-8.
So it's going to make it 23-8. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Third Region Sports Network and 97.9, 101.3, the Nash Icon. We'll be right back after. All right, we're back here. And Ohio County takes it down the field. And here's the kick.
Another big kick. Singleton bobbling it. He's on the ground. This is not good. Maybe he can get through.
15,
if he gets through,
20, 25.
he gets through. Now he might go. He might
go.
All
He
right,
can beat the
wait a
kicker.
minute. He can get there by the kicker. He's going to go. Go.
Singleton at the 20,
He's going to
10,
get caught.
5.
Oh, he got tired.
Got caught at about the 10. About a 70.
Oh, heck, he got that ball and picked it up inside the 5.
Oh, he did?
Yes, picked it all inside the 5. He went 80.
Big
about
return
85
by
yards.
Tanner Singleton.
85-yard return. Yeah, I think he just kind of run out of gas there.
Yeah. I tell you, big time return by Prime Time.
That plow got deep about 20 yards.
Well, once he got through there, you knew he was going, but
So are we on, what, about the 11?
yeah,
Yep.
they got us marked at the 11, so they got to set the chains. They're waiting on the chains.
They're taking their time.
We're having a hard time figuring out where we're going.
So they need to set the chains because it's
Well, evidently it's on the 10.
that was jammed up big time.
Well, see, they've made the adjustments at halftime. They have, they know what we're going to do, and we lost about 4 yards that time. It's now we got to make an adjustment.
Yeah.
And that's probably the line. The line's got to make that adjustment up there. They got to say, hey, who's in that gap? Got to seal him off.
So now the ball's back at about the 12.
Tell the boys to wait. The referee's talking to the coach.
So we got I don't know what's going on here, Kevin. We got
An extra man on the field? I don't know. Oh, equipment issue maybe?
Well, why don't we run the play?
Well, the whistle blew.
Okay.
So we lost about 2 or 3 yards that time, Joe.
Inside.
Cameron White, and he's going to gain positive yardage. He gained about 4. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from about the 8.
Hornets really need to get this in
Oh,
there.
this is huge right here. This is huge. We've got to get something out of this.
Picking 2 on the play, it'll be 3rd down and goal for the Hornets. With the ball
White getting the play, coming in. Play clock down to about 15. 6:40 to go here in the third. Ohio County struck first in the third, scored a touchdown, up 23-8 over the Hornets. Hornets at one time had an 8-3 lead.
Oh, man. Got a false start on the
Why?
offense.
Who moved?
I didn't see it.
One of our people in the backfield did.
So the
Man, you can't do that, boys. You're killing yourself. Crucial penalties, turnovers.
so and
So
it
we're
looked-
down a 3rd and goal from the 13. I don't know what we got, Joe. What we got in the trick? What kind of trick? Yeah.
Well, the ball was in about the 8-yard line, so it's taking it back out to about the 13. So now we got another whistle.
We're talking about knocking us off the rhythm.
Back to pass on a rollout.
White spinning, and he didn't get the in, obviously, but
He's
he
back
got
to
some
about-
yardage.
Back down about the 8-yard line, I believe.
Yep, they got him at the 8, so it's 4th and goal from the 8. Man, after super field position, we went backwards.
So the ball on the short side of the field, left hash.
Well, if you're Ohio County, you're going to have, you're shooting those gaps.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing. They're busting it up, and we've got to make some adjustments. We've got to seal that off.
Well, and I wouldn't mind to see us let primetime kind of run for the flag over here. A lot of real estate.
I'd say that's probably what's going to be the call.
Nope.
Gage Gray's going to be stuffed for about a half a yard gain, if that.
And Ohio
So
County
Ohio County
defense
takes over.
holds. Got a little crisscross there. And Ohio County takes over.
Well, that was our break. We had a break. We had a chance to get some points
Yep,
on the board.
definitely had an opportunity right there.
And
Use
we
first
got
and
to
goal
take advantage of that.
just inside the 10. And
All right, here we go. Tight end. Watch around this side. Watch around the north side.
so Ohio County takes over the ball on about the 7 or 8. Back to passes. And they're just starting to pick us apart a little bit over there.
Well, you and I both knew that we talked about this. That is our
Well,
Achilles
definitely
heel.
a
is our
challenge.
pass.
It's a challenge.
Well,
I mean,
pass defense hasn't been our forte, that's for sure.
well, and you don't go against definitely
It's hard to
this kind of
duplicate
guy.
that in practice, too. I mean, how are you going to do that? You know what I mean? When you got a gunslinger like him, and they're running pretty good routes and good receivers, a lot of seniors.
And he was the
And
inside
here's
end.
Brown, and he busts through.
He's going
Yep, first down for
out to about
Brown.
the 25. Caden Brown.
Clay
And
on the tackle.
I'll tell you what, and you notice when the fullback goes in and plays on the D line,
Yeah.
pretty good sized lad.
5'9", 235. He likes to eat those groceries.
We had somebody late
Brown
arriving.
again through the line, busting through.
He's going to have about 5. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5. The ball is on about the 30-yard line.
Gage Gray on that tackle.
We've got to shut down this offense.
We gotta watch
made contact.
Why are we watching the ball?
We made contact. It's going to be
First down.
offsides.
It's going to be first down.
And it's going to, well, yes, it is.
And we ran the option days for Jacob's wife. He's a Jacob's wife.
So first down for Ohio County.
From their
Ball.
own 35, 4:42 to go in the third.
We just need a big play.
Well, we had a big play. We didn't take advantage of it.
Yep. Back to pass and running around.
Zimmick throwing across the field. Oh, good lick. Good tackle, Garrison and Harpenow.
Yep. But about a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, he just threw it across. That's a dangerous play.
Oh man.
That's when you're talking about if you could grab a hold of that. But you're on your way for 6. Man, we hate to give something up like that. Trips to the left here.
Down around 4 minutes left here in the third.
Yeah, wheel route. Just Well, we're getting beat on that wheel route. We're
and,
just getting beat. Number
about
11,
a 20
Wood,
yard,
on a
25 yard
reception.
completion.
Well, they dropped some of those in the first half, and they haven't dropped any this half.
No.
They've made some 3 or 4 good catches. 23-yard gain for the Eagles all the way up to the Hancock County 43. And, we're just...
And they're in a hurry here, McHenry. And the ball's loose.
Yeah, and they fumbled and they jumped on it. Simmons jumping. No, that's not Simmons. We had a shot at it.
Yep.
So a loss of 2. The Eagles on the fumble. Back to the 45. And that's the play, we just got to take advantage of them. 3:30 to go here in the third.
23-8, Ohio County on top.
Wrap him.
Yep.
Harper now.
About a 3 or 4 yard gain
On the
from
tackle.
McHenry. And I'll tell you what, he is in motion. He comes off hobbling.
Yeah. Got a bum foot there, doesn't he? Hopefully it's just a cramp.
3rd and 10. I'll tell you what, they're really forcing us to, kind of play quick.
Yeah, well.
Back to pass.
When we did it in the second half, right across, just to delay right across the middle, and number 32 on the reception for the Eagles. Seth Stevens. I mean, he's just sitting back there, and we're not getting any pressure. We have got to get some pressure.
Little, like you said, Kevin, a little delay.
Yes.
You just kind of fade across the middle. First down, Ohio County. Ball is about the 30-yard line of Hancock County. Back to pass to Simmons. He's got a lot of time.
Starks is about the only one.
Oh, that ball's almost picked off over there by Tanner Singleton.
Yeah, it kind of held up, it stayed up in there a little bit, and Singleton made a nice move. Nice play by Singleton to get that ball and to cause the incompletion.
We got a flag on the play.
Is it on Hancock? For what?
Well, let's see the call.
Holding, defensive holding, maybe. I don't know. Personal foul.
Got a face mask on Hancock County.
Boy, I don't know where that come from, man. All the way down. Now the ball's all the way down to 17. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Brown back in the game on Simmons' right. No, he switches over to the left. Not bad.
Going to be a handoff. Nope, fakes the handoff.
Fakes. Right across the middle. Almost a touchdown.
Inside.
Wood. Another shot. Just took it and caught it at about the 1. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 1.
They're really trying to freeze us with that handoff up there.
It does.
And it does. And it's pretty hard to defend. No question.
Simmons, he's going to try to go. Oh, he runs over a guy. Harper now gets a bunch of Hornets in there on that tackle.
So about a big loss there.
Bunch of Hornets. We had him, and then he got loose, but he actually lost about 5.
Yeah.
So we're going to call it, let's see, from the 8 now. So, well, he lost about 7. It was on the, it was on the 1 yard line, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Big loss.
Clock is running, minute 45.
They've really chewed up this third quarter.
Yeah.
Simmons back on the quick hitter out there.
Brown, he's going in.
Touchdown.
Yep.
Ohio
stiff
County.
Arm, made a nice stiff arm. And big, strong guy, got good wheels.
Yep.
29-8.
Little halfback pass right there to the fullback.
Yep. Just a he just didn't do a good job of covering him coming out of the backfield. Wasn't anything fake or anything like that. It was just straight up, wasn't it? I mean, just
yeah. Well, and
we didn't cover him. Low snap. Looks like he got it in though.
Yep.
30-8. Ohio County. It's been all county. Ohio County this third quarter.
All right, we're going to take a break. You're listening to the Third Region Sports Network, and 97.9, 101.3, the Nash Icon will be. Back here at Hartford, and it's been all Ohio County here in the third quarter.
And the kick is going to be deep. Let it go.
Yep.
Good grief.
All the way out of the end zone.
Yep. Got that wind behind it. Got the good leg by that young man, number 15, Kennedy Addington.
So.
Well, Joe, we're down 23-8. We run the kickoff back to the inside the 10, and we don't get anything.
No.
And that's pretty much that. We
really needed to answer back right there.
And if we did, we're back in the game, and it's anybody's game. But now we've got ourselves in a big hole here.
30-8.
And not that it's over, but we got to start right here. I mean, we got to make plays.
Gage Gray.
And he's got positive yardage.
He's going to get about 5.
Yeah, 5. Close to 6.
Takes the ball up over the 25-yard line.
Nice run there. Nice surge by the offensive line. Minute 12 to go here in the third. Hancock County down 30-8. It's been, like Joe said, it's been all Ohio County here in the third quarter.
Well, and Heath Simmons showing what quarterback he is.
So we got 2 receivers out here to the right. It's Gray again, and he slips.
He's out close to the first down.
Yeah, he might have it.
I think he's
pretty
going to be a little short.
Yeah, you're right. He is. Just that knee went down. And he just slipped because he broke the tackle, and good hard run. He just slipped. And that happens.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see that McHenry slip too much, did you, Joe? He was doing some slipping. I think he was the one that kind of got them going, kind of opened everything else up for everybody. First down, Hornets.
Yep,
and that's
Gray. He's out at about the crosses midfield at the 50.
He's still on his feet all the way down to the 46.
Big run by Gage Gray. The G-Train gets loose.
Yes.
Gage Gray on the carry.
I tell you what, he's probably up close to 100 yards for tonight.
Probably so. But the big play, first time we had the ball down on the inside the 10, and they shot through and knocked him back for about a 3-yard loss. That just kind of set the tone there in the
we got a
the
timeout?
rest of the game. Yeah, I think it's Ohio County got a timeout.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Third Region Sports Network, 97.9, 101.3, the Nash Icon. We'll be right back. We're back. 1st and 10 now on the big run by Gage Gray into Ohio County territory.
Waiting on the ref to blow the whistle there, Joe.
Yep.
Inside trap. Singleton.
He's got room.
Go, baby, go. Spin. Good spin. All the way down. It's inside the Ohio County 33, almost to 32. So that ought to be the first quarter here after they restart this. 4 seconds to go. There it goes. So first down for Hornets, and the clock should be starting. Should be the end of the quarter. There it goes. So we're going to go to quarter, Joe.
All
end
right.
of the quarter.
Again, we're at the end of 3 quarters. Ohio County on top 30-8. Hancock County driving. Again, we'll be right back. We thank our sponsors making all these broadcasts possible. All right, we're back. And we're going to the 4th quarter. And the Hornets moving the ball right now, Kevin.
Yes, we're doing a good job this series. Let's see if we can finish it off here. 1st and 10 of the 31-yard line, Ohio County.
You got that little toss out.
Good cut.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
About
that's
a
much
9-yard
better
gain.
run there. Hard running by Singleton.
Apollo up over McLean County now, 36-14. And Owensboro stretching it out against Catholic, 28-6.
It's 28-14.
Oh, no. Tell me all.
28-12.
And Catholic just scored, makes it 28-12. So Hornets now threatening on a big first down there by primetime Tanner Singleton, about an 8-yard gain. It's 2nd and 2. The ball on
what do we got now?
I'm not sure. Timeout,
We
Hancock.
took a timeout, so let's go to commercial.
All right.
11:22 to go.
Appreciate all of our sponsors. We got 11:23 left here in the 4th. The 3rd Region Sports Network, the Nash Icon. We'll be right back.
All right, Joe, we back?
We are back. Frank Barnes Stadium, we're in the 4th quarter, just into the 4th quarter. Hancock County driving. The ball is on the 23-yard line, it looks like. 2nd and 2.
All right, Lisa guy on Parker's.
Gray in the backfield along with Allstead. Back to pass.
Almost intercepted.
Picked off.
Yeah. Well, he rushed it, and he you could tell he kind of threw off his back foot there.
Yeah.
So incomplete, so it'll be 3rd and 2. Not saying it wasn't a bad throw, but if he could have thrown it at that pylon a little more, I believe Clay had to man. Clay was actually behind the defender.
I like the call there too. 2nd and short.
Yeah. I think he stepped and he didn't quite plant and
didn't quite
lead with that front foot. And
I'd say it's the G train getting ready to get the ball.
He didn't make it. He's short.
Yep.
Maybe a half a yard. 11 to go here in the 3rd. Hancock County space in the 4th and short. Joe, I think it's pretty obvious here. We have got to get this one.
Absolutely.
Short gain on the play.
Well, and that one might have been one where you pulled her out.
Yeah. There were
So we
three
got a fourth-
blue jerseys right there.
4th and 1.
A long one.
Oh, and down goes.
Well, he tripped up. Brown shot through there and just busted everything up.
Yep.
He shot through that one one time if he could have let Gray have it, but he just tripped Jacob White up. So another drive inside the 30 for the Hornets comes up with nothing. You know, we turned the ball over deep in their territory. We've been stopped in downs twice. So.
And now you turn loose this high potent offense with Heath Simmons.
Simmons, and we got Brown back there with him.
1st and 10 for Ohio County here in the 4th. Back to pass. He's pump faking. He gets hit
He's
right.
wide open.
And he hangs on for catches about the 42 of Hancock County.
It's a 14-yard gain, 15-yard gain. They're going to mark it to him at the 41, so 15-yard gain. We just giving him way too much cushion, way too much. And I know, you know what's happened there. One guy's going deep, the other guy's going short, and he's looking deep and then hits the short man. Throw it up. Oh, he threw it up for grabs there.
Yeah.
But if you see that, I don't know if you're watching that, Joe, but see the tight end released, he come out and kind of did a wheel route.
Yeah.
Number 80 went straight down the field. Well, he kind of threw it in between.
Right.
And
that's the kind of ball.
But basically, you're leaving the corner out there. The corner's kind of having to cover two people.
Yeah.
As a linebacker, we're not getting over there and covering. The linebacker's got to cover the tight end.
Exactly. Kind of getting the numbers in their favor there.
Oh, definitely. And he's just picking his spot. He's picking whichever man's open. See the man's in the short. See, he's wide open right there.
Yep. And
see, our tight end is the tight end is releasing, and we're not getting out there on the flat and covering him.
It's going to be real close to a first down.
Yeah, we're not covering.
Yeah.
We did not do a good job of covering him.
First down. And they hadn't even spotted the ball yet. And that was awful close.
Yeah, it was pretty close, but.
So 1st and 10 now for Ohio County at the inside.
Brown, big Brown. Oh, he tripped. Yeah.
So about a 1-yard gain for Brown.
If that. Yeah.
Maybe not that.
Yeah, about pretty much no gain. But I will say the Garrison was right there. Although he would have struggled to get him down. He's a big boy.
Yeah. 2nd and, let's just say, 10.
Yep.
Back to pass. He's got his man wide open inside the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that time we just got beat. Number 80 again, that's Moore.
Nick Morris.
Yep.
Senior.
Morris, okay. Nice pass. Simmons is racking up some yardage.
Yep. And back to pass to Simmons. He's got lots of time.
All day.
And the ball was dropped.
But see, they're flooding. They're giving, and Singleton's basically trying to cover two people, and then he releases, and he's got to go back and get the short guy.
And Simmons, a guy of his caliber.
Well, but you got to get on
a lot of time.
Well, yeah, if we're not going to get any pressure on him, we're doomed. I mean, we got to get some pressure.
He can throw it.
Makes a difference when he's got somebody in his face. He hadn't been pressured much tonight.
So 2nd and 10 now. Back to pass.
Here we come.
Backside pressure.
We were
touchdown.
pressured and.
No, they're saying he's down
at the 1 yard line. Oh, he's saying.
Down at the 1 yard line. I don't know.
We're in the blitz and they picked us apart on the blitz because we were 1-on-1 and we were beat. But somehow they said the receiver was down at the 1, so I'd say it's the bad Leroy Brown right here.
Yep.
But he's driving, and I don't think he got in.
I
We
don't
did a
either.
great job. We stood him up.
Big
He
hit
was
there.
at 50, was that 56? I can't tell. Yep, 56 for the Hornets.
Jesse Gray,
Big Jesse.
sophomore. And then we actually drove him back there a little bit.
Nothing, it was called no gain. So 2nd and goal from the 1.
All right, trip right. Trip right.
I say another dose of Brown here. Maybe. Nope,
Nope.
they're going to throw it.
Getting a little pressure on him finally.
Simmons could.
And wide open in there.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Well, there were 2 receivers again, and one guy trying to cover both receivers. See, once we kind of flushed him, which was good, but then he just shifted to his right, and there were 2 receivers there, and he just picked which one he wanted to go to. All
I'll tell you
Eagles
what,
this half. That's for
very
sure.
difficult to defend.
Unless you get pressure.
Yep, you got to have
And
it.
you got to have the athletes to cover back there. And, you know,
It's-
I tell you, they're probably not quite as good as Catholic at running this offense, but they're pretty good.
They're pretty efficient.
Much better than they were last year doing it.
And here's the extra point attempt. It's up and good. So it's going to make it 37-8. It's all Ohio County here in the 4th. We're going to take a break. You're listening to the 3rd Region Sports Network and the Nash Icon 97.9 101.3. Here we go. And there's the kick. It's going to be Singleton at about the 15-yard line. He got a big return there a while ago, and he's going to try to break it to the outside, but he goes down about the 32-yard line.
They did a good job that time, but he had to run up. You see the difference in the wind?
Yeah.
Kicking into the wind this time? 37-8, all Ohio County, Joe, in the second half.
Well, Simmons, I tell you, he is very difficult to defend, that's for sure.
Yeah, and then you had Brown and you had earlier McHenry, and I still say McHenry was the difference maker in that second quarter for the Eagles. Yeah, and he got hurt earlier, but okay, so he's back playing some defense. But,
There's a little quick
yeah,
pitch
quick,
out.
get
Got
out
a good
there,
block
go,
by us.
good block, guys. Good job by Clay blocking.
And Singleton's
And
on his
Singleton's
feet
all the
across
way down.
midfield.
Yep, good
tell you what, we were
run
getting a good
and
block
good
out there.
downfield blocking by the Hornets. You know, we've done some good things this half. We just make some mistakes at the wrong times to nullify good plays.
20 yards on the carry.
So a 20-yard gain by primetime Tanner Singleton.
Parker Lane out here to the left.
47-yard line.
Again, Singleton.
Singleton bobbled the back. Oh, no, it's to Clay.
Clay.
And he might get back to, ball on the ground, and they got it.
Yep.
Well, he was turned. They had him turned, and then somebody popped him
Yep.
and knocked it loose. The young man was trying to make an effort of going forward, and he just got drilled.
Right at that time when he was
There was
trying
a flag on the play, and it's against Hancock County, so they'll waive that off. They'll
So-
decline it.
So on the turnover,
Again, what is that, six
Six.
fumbles tonight, Todd?
Yes.
Didn't you say?
and lost 3 of them now. So Ohio County's going to take over. How much time we got here, Kevin?
We got 7:35 to go here in the fourth, and giving Simmons the chance to go and get some more points on the board. It's McHenry. He's back. That wheel's not hurting too bad.
Nope. And run
He's
out of
knocked
bounds.
out of bounds. Looked like about the Harper now knocks him out. He gained about 3, about the 48.
Spencer Hartnell.
Well,
So the clock stops as they mark the ball before they'll start it back up.
It'll be second down and 8 for the Eagles. The ball will be spotted at 40.
Oh, the gain of 2 for the Eagles. And it's McHenry again, little inside play, and then I believe that's Gray that's got him. Oh, yeah,
So-
Gray's got him that time. No gain.
No gain on the play.
Ohio County player slow getting up
yeah,
as he took. Well, I saw what happened. He got rolled.
yeah.
Rolled him up on the back of his leg. And
So it's going to be 3rd and 7.
what are we doing here? They're going to call play. Yeah, they
It'll
got
be
it.
3rd and 8 for the Eagles.
So it's 3rd and call it a long 7.
Yeah,
Owensboro up Catholic 40-12. Did I hear that right?
yeah. Back to
Simmons,
pass.
yeah. Well, and he's great throwing on the run. Throws a deep ball and got a guy open, but out of bounds.
Simmons' pass falls incomplete.
I tell you what, he has got an arm.
Intended for number 11.
Well, it's a wet field. He hardly could get any
And he
good
was
footing,
pretty well
and he
just
still
throwing.
throw the ball about 35 yards.
Yeah, and he was probably throwing that away, but
Yeah. So it's 4th down for the Eagles as the Hornets do stop them this time. I believe it's the first time they've actually stopped them
in the second
in the
half.
second half. So punt team out for the Eagles.
Nick Morris.
Back to receive for the Hornets. Looks like Singleton and Clay.
Clay and Singleton back
Yep.
to return to the Hornets.
Short kick out of bounds.
Yep,
Going
it's
to
gonna
be
be-
Hornets going to get some good field position here.
That ball's out.
I
Well,
don't
he
know.
missed that by a mile.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
That was total bullcrap.
He's coming back.
He's all right.
So they're going to mark it at the 43.
So Hornets going to take over.
Pretty
on
good. Pretty good mark for, it really probably didn't even go that far, but that's okay. We got the ball back. 6:39 to go in the 4th.
First 10 for 143.
White bringing into play. Let's get something happen. Let's get some points on the board, Hornets. What do you say?
Yeah,
Something positive here. They played hard. They really have. This is a good team we're playing tonight. And we've got a lot of positives. Just the turnovers kind of hurt us at the wrong time. And
Singleton on the quick pitch.
Singleton, good
Good
block.
block.
Another
He's
good block.
out
He's
over
up,
midfield.
Tripped up. Nice run. About a 12-yard gain.
He's inside.
Singleton.
Inside the 45?
Yep. Right on the 45. Right on the 44. We got somebody down over there. Is that White? He's just tying his shoe.
About 15 yards?
Yep. Call it about 13. We'll call it 1st and 10 from the Eagle 45. 6:30 to go in the 4th. Hornets down 37-8. They had an 8-3 lead, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And we're playing
Ball's
well.
loose.
Another fumble.
Fumble on the play.
Hornets got it.
Our 7th fumble. But we got that one back.
I believe it's a center that got that up there. I'd like to see the number there. I believe it's at 60.
Yeah.
Is that lock?
It'll be second and 10 for the Hornets from the 45-yard line.
So 2nd and 10. Clock continues to run, Kevin.
50. 50's the center, I believe.
Parker
Warren?
Lane wide to the left. Singleton in motion. They got an inside hand.
Trap. There he goes. There he goes. Good run by Singleton. Way to
Yes.
drag him. Yes, good effort.
Good
by
hard
Singleton.
run there by
Good blocking
Primetime.
up front. They get about 6 or 7. 5:30 to go here in the 4th. It's been all Ohio County here in the
Well,
second half. 21 points.
unanswered.
Yep.
6 yards on the
We've had some chances. We've been inside the 10. We've been inside the 25, and no points.
Inside handoff to Gray.
Gets about a hard 2.5, 3. So we got we're calling it 4th down and about 3.
brought down the play with number 61, Tristan Coffey. Short gain on the play. It'll be 4th and 3.
So 4th and 3 for Hancock County.
A little bootleg here, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I like to see him do. A little bootleg.
Or stretch Singleton out here to the left. He's been getting some good yardage.
goes- they go
Good
to-
blocking downfield.
He's lined up
Singleton is
on
on the
this
left side.
He's going. Well, here's their little bootleg.
And completed.
Yeah, Clay On the reception. Good job all the way down to the 30. Looks like it's a first down for the Hornets. A nice fourth down pickup.
Well,
and that play helps our confidence later on down the road. We get into district play.
Exactly, Kevin. I took the words right out of my mouth.
Can't hardly believe that, but
yeah, you did. Well,
nice throw. You know, what I liked is he took his time. He didn't rush it. He, just to make a soft toss right there. The man was open.
Hey, what I like is we're still battling.
Yeah.
And we're executing. First down, Hornets now, again, right around the 30-yard line, 1st and 10.
4:15 to go here in the fourth. Hornets are driving, but down 37-8. It's like Todd said a while ago. Actually, Ohio County scored 34 unanswered.
Yeah, we were hit 8-3, rolling out to the right.
He can run.
Yeah. Incomplete.
Yeah, he just threw it behind him that time, but a nice throw. I mean, I like the way he set up. He just threw a little bit behind him. So for, I believe that's Singleton he tried to get. So it's going to be second down.
Ball just resting the nose of the ball on the 30-yard line.
That's the play, when I saw him run out. I mean, if he runs out and runs it out of bounds, it stops the clock. He gets the first, we can get a first down because he had a lot of daylight there.
Yeah.
But he had his mind set on throwing, and he's a first-year quarterback. Yeah, he's a senior, but he's a first-year quarterback. It makes a difference.
In motion is Newton, handoff
Singleton,
to Singleton at fullback.
Yes.
He's got the first down.
I've noticed they put A.J. in the game, A.J. Newton in the game, and he went to that wing-back position or halfback and took Gage Gray out, let Gage get a blow. Gage's.
That was Singleton.
Yeah, I know. I said they let Gage get a break there.
Yeah, and run Singleton at the fullback.
A.J. took Singleton's spot. Singleton took Gage Gray's spot. So
1st and 10. Hornets now on the 20-yard line, back into the red zone. And here's the he's down.
Knee on the ground, so he's down. He lost about we'll get Velas at 3. Yeah. 8th fumble. Didn't lose it, though.
Well, I think they actually
we can't call it a fumble because he was down.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3:14 to go here in the fourth quarter. Hancock County down 37-8, but driving.
Ball is
Jacob.
2nd and 12 on the 22. Yes. Parker Lane wide to the left.
Singleton in the fullback position. Newton in motion. Newton takes the pitch. He fumbles it, and he gets back on it, though. And a loss of about 5. It'll be 3rd and 17. Now that's all right, yeah. As cameraman / statistician Todd Cowan says, it's our 8th fumble.
So 3rd and 17 for the Hornets.
That's the first time I've actually seen him pitch it to A.J. this year. Usually he lines up in the fullback position, but they've moved him around. Got Singleton. So what kind of play we got for 3rd and 18, Joe?
Well, I think you're going to maybe roll White out to the left here.
Yep, you called it. Got all kinds of time.
And it makes a nice pass and broken up. Ball was there, just could not hang on.
I tell you, Parker Lane looked open down there, but I guess you didn't see him. I thought he might have had a step on the defender over in the corner near the end zone. So now we got 4th down and 17. 2:03 to go in the 4th. Hancock County down 37-8. The score really isn't indicative of this game, though, Joe.
I know it.
Really, this was a close game, especially at the half. And even when we went down 23-8, we got to. Threw it up for grabs.
And broken up.
Yep. They'll decline that penalty, and it'll be Ohio County ball.
And, this is the 3rd time this half, Kevin. We've been 1st and goal on, weighed in deep into Ohio County territory and just could not convert here in the second half.
Well, so we got 1:57. I see Ohio County got some putting some backup guys in the game now on the defensive or the offensive line, and a backup quarterback. No, I'm sorry. Simmons in the game. I thought he was.
So you let the play go. What's the purpose?
I thought you did. I thought you would have did.
And they're probably going to, well,
No, they're not.
yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
so run the ball. So they'll run the clock out. They should, I would say.
Yeah.
Minute 50 here. Clock's running.
Brought down the play by number 60, Nick Law.
As Hancock County coach is leaving up here at the box, and I know they're pretty disgruntled, but you know,
Well,
it's bitter. It's a bitter loss. You know, you come in here thinking you had a shot, and
Well, we did not get the things done, and the possession of the ball was obviously a problem in the game. And on the ground is Caden Brown. He bulls ahead for about 7-5 maybe.
we got some new people in there too. I see some clean jerseys in the game.
Number 15,
Yeah, number
Blaze
15.
Nally.
Now in the game.
It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Eagles.
It's not any of ours, I know that.
Clock running under a minute. Hornets down 37-8, and they're just running that clock down. They're not in any hurry,
No.
which is a good sign of sportsmanship by Hancock County coaching staff.
Inside handoff to Brown. He's got the first
yes,
down.
and more. He bulldozed the guys over there.
He got about
38 seconds. There's probably one more play, and that'll be it. Hopefully we can
7 yards, good enough for an Ohio County.
stuff them. And
Down.
so it's pretty much in the books, Joe.
Yep. Well, it's certainly, I think Simmons showed here, what he is. I mean, and the Hornets just had some tough breaks in this one. There's no question. And they hand off, and he slides
Brown
down.
slips, and easy, guys, easy. So that's the ball game.
Yep, that's going to
That's
do
it.
it.
They're done. That's it. So we can 37-8, the final, Joe.
Yep.
Hornets
and,
had a tough one tonight.
Tough loss tonight for the Hornets, but they still kept battling in the game. But Heath Simmons, just difficult to stop here in the second half.
Yep.
Hornets took a 8-3 lead. I don't know if that was still in the first quarter or early in the second.
Yeah.
And just some tough breaks tonight for the Hornets. That's all you can really say on.
Yep.
But hey, they kept.
They
battling.
played hard. Yes,
they played
did.
hard, and next week we travel to Davis County. So
they think this one's tough. They really
yeah,
look
we
out
got
next week.
but you're getting ready to. You do all this to get ready to play in your district, and
I'd rather them play this team and get a tough game. I'd rather have them tough games.
oh yeah,
than
and
what we had last week.
They kept battling in the game, but the Hornets come up on the short end of the stick tonight, losing 37-8 to Ohio County. For Todd Cowan, Kevin Lynn, it's Joe Chrysley for the 3rd Region Sports Network saying goodbye for now. And again, for the 3rd Region Sports Network and the 97.9, 101.3, the Nash Icon. Folks, until next time, we'll see you later.